highly skilled guys, right, against two guys that have a lot of heart. Yes, and I'm saying that they're not skilled, but I mean,
he draws power from the state of California.
He does.
That's it. His source of energy. He goes away and he gets beat up, but when he's in.
Welcome to MMA MADE, the best MMA show around the world. Mighty Devin Debo Taylor.
The what? The what? Say it.
The son of a...
No, that's not it. That's not it. What is it?
You ain't the champion.
Well, I'm not.
No.
Why not?
Because your boy Barbosa got choked out.
Even if you want to... No.
Yeah.
Even if you want to try to go for that, then it's one-on-one on the week. And I'm still champ.
It's all right, dude. Your boy got choked. I don't care. You could be champion for the week. Live it up. Take it in, live it.
I'm getting used to it. You know what I mean? Like it's just starting to feel familiar.
Well, good because we got some fights this weekend to put it on. I know we're gonna disagree on some stuff.
That's good. Keep every week, just another week. You losing.
All right.
And then every week you go, oh, well, next week we got more fights.
Well, hey, dude, come on. You're a Raiders fan. I'm a Raiders fan. It's like, hey, next season we're gonna do better. So it's kind of the same mentality.
Can we not bring up the Raiders?
I gotta look forward to something, so I can't be like, oh, I gotta do all this. I gotta look forward to next week.
Preseason, baby. As a Raiders fan, preseason we come out strong. I like it.
Oh Lord. Anyways, last week's UFC fight, dude. I can't even believe we had so much stuff we're talking about last week. We completely didn't even talk about the UFC on Fox 11. We completely forgot about it.
Yeah,
I mean, there was so much stuff to talk about, previous fights and upcoming fights, and
you probably didn't think you would,
But honestly, did you think Fabricio was going to do what he did?
Okay, let me explain it to you right here.
Please tell me.
Okay, Fabricio Verdum has one of the greatest trainers in his corner.
Okay.
My boy Rafael Cordeiro, and turned him into a monster.
Dude.
Okay? So if you've ever seen Old Shogun, Vanderlei Silva, Anderson Silva, those guys are murderers. They're trained killers, and they were all taught Rafael Cordeiro. Okay, he's now King's MMA down in LA, but that is shoot the box. That's the dude.
That's true.
So now you're looking at him going, wow, he's throwing punches, kicks. Where'd he get all that? From my boy.
There you go. All right, well.
I saw it coming. You didn't, but I saw it.
We're already on that card, so we might as well talk about it. UFC on Fox 11. Fabricio Verdum against Travis Brown. I mean, it wasn't that I didn't think Verdum could win, because I thought for sure he had a chance. Winning the way he did, I don't think anybody saw that coming, except for maybe his trainer.
He ran through him.
He did. He really did.
And I mean, it was crazy. He was disrespecting him. He was talking during the fight. And every now and then, Brown would actually hit him, and he would give him this look like, nah, son, you can't hit me like that. And then he would come back and crack him again. I mean, it was that's where you thought Brown had the advantages on the feet. And I'm telling you, King's MMA, no joke.
Yeah, nice. Now, we're going to have to run through things quickly because, once again, this is another week. We have lots of stuff to talk about.
You just want to skip over me, big champ.
I'm going to let you get yours. I'm going to let you get yours.
Champ.
We're going to talk about
again. The reign of Fedor, it doesn't end. I got another 7 years to go. You got to listen to this. Listen to the champ, man. Baby. Woo.
But supposedly Travis Brown, broken rib, broken hand.
Well, yeah, because he was getting beat up. He's broken. He got broke.
But yeah, I didn't see that fight go the way that it did, although it was great. Co-main event, Liz Carmouche, Miesha Tate. Pretty decent fight, I wasn't saying it was horrible. Miesha Tate, very lethargic in the first round, just like deer in headlights, like wasn't really doing her thing. I don't know if it was like jitters or what, but...
Supposedly she was trying to stay more relaxed compared to when she went in there against Rousey, that she was all worked up.
Yeah.
So, I wanted to be more relaxed. Well, you were asleep. That's very relaxed. So
yeah, pretty much.
A little too
comatose.
Yeah.
There you go. That was actually her first win in the UFC because she lost against Ronda for
the belt.
And she lost against Zingano. Yeah. So that was her first win. So she hasn't won since Strikeforce.
And she actually, she looked real dominant in the third round.
She looked really good.
She looked really good. I mean,
when she finally woke up.
yeah, she woke up and said, "What's going on?" Oh, I might be losing. Okay.
And then of course, Cowboy Cerrone against your boy, dude. That was
actually. It looked like it was going to be a great fight.
It looked like Cowboy was about to get his ass whooped. That's what it looked like.
He was getting his ass whooped. Edson Barbosa, man, just lightning fast hands.
Yeah.
The hands is what surprised me. I knew his kicks were just crazy and dangerous, but his hands looked real good. But his defense, not so much.
Not so much. Straight left came in.
Very reckless and just took a jab that dropped him, actually.
Yeah, it was like a straight left jab, kind of came in lunging, and it wasn't like KO power, but it's just enough to knock him down. And it was like shark, blood in the water for a shark. Cerrone sees it, takes his back, gets the first submission victory first time Barbosa has been submitted.
Yeah, it was clinical. I think the word is clinical.
It was awesome.
Drops him and immediately just jumps on his back, transitions, gets it. I was impressed.
All right. Let's back up the day before Bellator. We'll just talk about that real quick. Normally Bellator has some really stacked cards and they're really good. Pretty boring night that night. Pitbull gets the win. That's the first fight of the night. He gets the second round stoppage. Next two fights, kind of slow. And then the whole Lima versus Rick Hahn, man, just what was that, second round or third round stoppage about halfway through. It was actually a corner stoppage. I didn't even think he was that hurt, but apparently he'd taken a lot of beating on his legs and he just couldn't really stand anymore.
He couldn't even stand him.
Yeah.
He was vicious. You just saw leg kick after leg kick, and I called it.
We both did, actually. We both took Lima.
Well, I called it first, and then you just hopped on my back and were like, "I'm going to ride you."
I've heard this story before. Get some new material.
You know why you've heard this story before?
Material.
Do you want to know why you've heard the story before?
Why?
Because it happens every time.
Here we go.
That's why.
I can't wait. I cannot wait.
I know, and we can we're all waiting.
It's going to happen this weekend.
Oh.
I'm going to go...
I remember you saying that last weekend.
Okay, well, we're going to talk about that in a second. We're going to go back to you getting the belt. Kennedy...
No, keeping the belt.
No, when you were able to retain the belt...
Yeah, keeping the belt, yeah.
I wanted to reword it.
Retaining is the same.
Make it sound a little less... better.
It's a longer word, maybe, retaining. Yeah. I didn't even know you knew that word. That's impressive.
Really didn't. I looked it up before I got here.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Retaining. If you think about it.
Oh, now you see you're jumping on that too?
Hey, if I'm going to get blamed for it, I might as well do it.
That's true.
So anyways, fight night, Wednesday night, ultimate finale, actually. Dude, it was, pretty boring fight, actually. Kennedy did just enough to win. Bisping didn't do anything.
Bisping has nothing impressive. No skill set. There was no way he was going to win that fight after, the third round. You knew he wasn't going to get a KO.
Yeah.
And it was basically over.
Well, and now they're trying to... I don't know if it was mutual amongst the two fighters, but I see Brad Tavares against Bisping. That's what I'm reading. And I'm like... That doesn't even seem that exciting.
Well, they were on the same card and they both lost, so I think...
No, Tavares was on this Saturday and Bisping was on Wednesday.
Okay, sorry.
But yes,
they
both
on similar cards.
Yes.
They just fought. Oh, you lost, I lost. Let's fight each other.
Let's fight together. Yeah. One of us will lose again.
One of us will win.
One of us is going to win now.
Yeah.
So anyways, that was... lackluster, is that a good terminology?
Yeah, not great. Tim Kennedy, had some impressive things he did for one or two rounds.
Okay.
And then the rest of it, was pretty not very exciting.
Okay. Yeah, but
you know what? Look, here's the thing. Sometimes as champ, you take the wins, as they come. Okay. I know for you put on a sad showing, but for me as the champ, you have to keep your belt.
I picked Cote before you said anything. I picked Cote, and then you jumped on my coattails and took him, so I called that one for the co-main event that night. I had to back up my boy there, Cote. He's a Twitter follower. He's one of our originals.
And I got love for him, too.
And I want to inject on that. I haven't even told you this yet. The Hammer started following us on Saturday.
Nice.
Yeah. When I flew to Seattle and I turned my phone back on, and I was like, I see the name. Matt Hamill, but there's so many fake Twitter accounts, right? So I go into Devera, I'm like, oh, cool, it's the Hammer. Sweet.
Nice.
Yeah, so props, Hamill. Thank you for the follow. And speaking of which, while I was in Seattle, I got to visit the marker of the greatest martial artist of all time, Bruce Lee.
The marker?
Because he's not actually buried in Seattle. He's actually buried in Hong Kong. but his gravesite is in Seattle because of he went to college in Seattle, and I believe his mother was from Seattle.
Oh, nice.
So actually, here's a picture right here, and that's me standing next to the. I didn't know that Brandon Lee was actually buried next to him because I didn't do a lot. I've been on this Bruce Lee kick lately. I've been watching a lot of the films on Netflix, like the old stuff. I mean, I saw him when I was younger, but I've been wanting to, kind of what's the word? That
refresh?
Word. Refresh, not refresh per se, but something of that nature.
Okay,
we'll go with refresh.
We're gonna have to start teaching you some words.
I already used retain.
That's true.
So that's my RE word for the night. I can't use another RE word.
So you didn't have any other ones. Okay, you used them all up.
Exactly. That's done.
Yeah. Well,
it was cool. It was really cool.
All right.
It was nice to be there, and
Bruce Leroy would have enjoyed that as well.
Yes, he would have. Yes, he would have. So yeah, it was really cool. But anyways, so. That's pretty much it. We had the Ultimate Fighter finale. We have the 185ers, the 170 guys, the welterweights, the middleweights, and Elias Theodoro. He won.
He looks pretty impressive.
He does look pretty impressive.
Theodoro looks impressive.
I mean, he looks impressive, and he looked. I mean,
you have way too many man crushes,
dude. He's a model, bro.
I know, but this is like fighting, and you're always like, "Ooh, he's cute." Like,
I never said, "Ooh, he's cute."
You said he's impressive, or
I said he. What did I say? I don't even remember what I said. He looked impressive, and he looked impressive.
You were too busy with the googly eyes
that
you don't remember. Like, I got lost in his eyes. Like, oh, it's just.
I don't even know what this is. I'm sorry.
We're going right back.
Watchers,
we're going right back with Sissified.
All 7 of you, I am sorry right now. I apologize on behalf of Debo.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, on behalf.
You're over here talking about male models and stuff. Come on.
Well, he is. I'm just saying. It's rare to see a guy that looks good and fights. And that's straight heterosexual. I mean, I have no problem with my sexuality. That's fine. I'm just saying. It's just... Like, it just reminds me of Oscar De La Hoya. He always hated to get punched in the face because he was a pretty boy, you know what I mean? So I see him, and that just comes to mind, and I don't know. When I see him, I don't see a fighter. That's what I'm saying.
Are you done? Are you done?
I guess. I mean...
Are you done?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Can we move on?
Yeah, yes, please.
Okay, let's talk about it. This Friday, no Bellator. They're on break.
So you're not getting your belt back that way.
Well,
right?
But we got Jones versus Teixeira. And I know how you love the Brazilians, so I know you want to take Teixeira. Come on, take Teixeira.
Nice try. Nice try.
So I have to take a risk or something, or you're just going to get it by... Okay, hold on. So let's skip the main event real quick. Let's go co-main event.
Co-main event.
Phil Davis, Anthony Rumble Johnson. Who do you have?
Who do you have?
Damn it, no. I have to take Phil Davis.
Which is the smart decision.
So you're taking Anthony Rumble Johnson?
No.
Damn it. So you're taking Phil Davis?
I'm going to take Phil Davis.
And what other fights are on that? We have to disagree about something because I want a chance to win the belt.
I mean, I would love for you to have a chance to win the belt. I just don't,
Okay. Well, Jones, Teixeira.
Why don't you take a risk there,
dude,
buddy?
Jones, Teixeira, bro, that's Wolf tickets all day long, dude. That is Wolf tickets.
Take a risk.
That's Wolf tickets, bro.
Take a risk.
That's Wolf tickets.
You can't talk about I want the belt,
no,
but you won't take a risk.
No, I'm not going to take that.
Right.
That's not even risk. That's just like calculated stupidity right there. I'm sorry, Glover. I'm sorry, but he ain't going to have nothing for Jones. He ain't going to have nothing for Jones, dude. He's got nothing.
Rampage, is a boxer.
And Rampage couldn't get in on him.
And I'm just saying, I think you should take Teixeira. I think.
So we're both taking Jones.
Yeah.
We're both taking Davis.
Yep.
What the hell else is on that card that we can
I don't know. I guess I'll be champ for another week, baby.
This is some BS right here. This is some BS. I'm not letting you take this by default.
I mean,
what about
take a risk.
Who's Tip Bosch fighting? Who's Tip Bosch fighting?
Here's the thing. I used to take those risks because you would call up a fighter and I would say, you know what? I will take the risk then. And then you would start getting all crazy. Your head starts swelling up even bigger. Oh, you lost.
Dude, this in my mind right here, this has the same odds as freaking Daniel Cormier against, I don't even remember his name. That's how...
Patrick Cummins.
Thank you. That's the skew that I see on this fight in my mind. And I'm sure the odds aren't that bad, but in my mind, they should be. I just don't see Teixeira having anything for him. Zero.
He's got knockout power.
He's not going to get in on him.
If he connects, it's going to hurt really
If
bad.
my aunt had balls, she'd be my uncle, bro. That's what I'm saying right now. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to get inside. Okay, granted, puncher's chance, yes. If he connects to his jaw, he will knock him out. I agree 100%. But he's not going to get in on that.
Take that chance. Do you want the belt? Do you want the belt? Sounds like you don't. It sounds
I
like
do.
but
also, oh, yeah, I got the belt. Yeah, you took the wrong guy. I told you. Hey, who's Tim Bosch fighting?
You don't know. So.
I forget who's Tim Bosch
I know
fighting.
you don't.
Come on.
I know who it is.
What is it?
I'm not going to tell you.
We might agree on it anyway.
I'm not going to tell you, buddy.
You son of a...
It's Luke Rockhold.
It is Luke Rockhold. Who are you taking on that fight?
I don't know. Who do you want to take?
I'm going to take whoever, because that fight is a closer matchup.
Yeah, that fight's real close.
So come on. Whoever, I'll let you pick. I'm going to take opposite, because that's the best coin flip I have.
I don't know if I want to go. I'm not falling for this. No.
Come on.
No, we're not just going to pick then as champ. You should have to know. I'm the champ. You don't get to pick the odds that are closest, and then I have to take one and you'll take the other?
Fine. I'm taking Anthony Rumble Johnson.
All right.
Because I feel that's a much better chance than Teixeira beating Jones.
Okay. I'll give
All right,
you
now who do you take between Kennedy and Bosch? I mean, Rockhold and Bosch.
Wow, that one's tough. I think Rockhold's a better striker. Maybe he takes it. I see Bosch could just pick him up and throw him around, though.
I know.
Whew, that one's tough. I mean, that one really is a coin toss. I can see Rockhold. Maybe he keeps his distance. He's got good wrestling. I guess maybe I go Rockhold.
Okay, I have to actually agree with you on that. So
No, then I'll take Bosch.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
You like how I did that?
Yeah, I do.
Now you have to go 2-0.
I go Rockhold.
So then you have to go 2-0 in order to get the best.
That's messed up. You bastard.
The mental.
Why are you taking my move?
move?
That's messed up. Right. That's fine. I actually feel pretty good with Rockhold.
This is chess, not checkers, baby. Chess, not
He's not going to lose
checkers.
2 in a row. Because he hasn't fought since he got kicked in the dome by Vitor, right? I think that was the last fight.
I think so.
Yeah, he can lose 2 in a row. He's going to come back.
I know, but you have to get him and Rumble Johnson.
Well, Rumble's... I feel much better with Rockhold. I don't really feel better with either. I don't know. Oh,
this
man.
is chess, not checkers. I got the king, and I'm moving, and I got the queen.
All right, you got the belt. It was, you know, and Bisbang was more of a, I know how much you hate him, so I want to take him.
It really...
And it was such a, oh, God, it really just, it was horrible.
It's fun to watch him lose, and I think he knew it. He knew he wasn't winning that fight, and he had nothing to do. He doesn't have knockout power.
I know.
So
and he was just...
It was painful to watch.
Anyways, we tried to cram in everything. Luckily, there wasn't anything for Bellator this Friday. We wouldn't have fit everything in. But thank you very much for watching this week. We only have 2 episodes left before we go on break. And we're going to come back with the revamped studio, some new graphics, a new intro, and a new champion, baby.
Nah, it's not happening this week.
That's happening. That's happening.
Go 2-0. You're not going 2-0. They're going to both win?
We'll see what happens.
I don't think so, buddy.
Devin Debo Taylor.
The champ.
Mighty. Thanks for watching. Have a great night.
Reign of Fedor, baby.